Hey, I'm Guy Fieri, and this is my son, Hunter. You probably recognize him from growing up on Triple D.
Hunter, grab us a table. Don't start without me, all right?
I'm on it.
And Guy's big bite.
Look how tall he's getting. Isn't this crazy?
Well, he's graduating from high school and heading off to UNLV to study hospitality. So to get ready, I'm taking him on an epic food adventure. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, mesdames and messieurs, damen and herren, for 7 countries across Europe. Exploring the traditions and fashions that make up the world of food. It's hard-hitting news I'm bringing everybody right now. Today we're in Munich, Germany, where Hunter is rocking the lederhosen.
How do I look?
And rolling out the pretzels. Oh, Hunter, you got this. Then it's on to France for an expert lesson in real deal croissant making. This has even surpassed my expectations. And we get to visit the people and the places I knew when I lived here during high school. This is so unbelievable. So, let the culinary adventure begin. So we're right in the middle of this. This is like day 14. And I gotta tell you, 2 weeks on the road with your kid, your man-child, it'll test you. Just quit touching me.
Stop touching me. Stop. Stop.
So we arrive in Munich, and we both have ideas of what we'd like to do in Germany. What do you think we should do?
Drive fast in the Autobahn?
Okay, no, that is a good choice. We're going to make some pretzels. My history with the pretzel goes way back. The awesome pretzel cart. I did a report in 8th grade on the history of the pretzel, and one of those theories was that the pretzel was given by the monks to the kids for praying. When they put their arms like that and made the shape of the pretzel, you're going to make some pretzels.
Okay. And then we drive fast, right?
Then we drive fast, yes. So I found a place where this guy is the 4th generation pretzel maker. I thought that would be a great place to take Hunter and give him the real deal experience and say, hey, I made pretzels in Germany. Hunter, you're in this.
All right.
So the dough is made every morning.
It's made at midnight.
Then it goes through the sheeter. This makes it roll up. And then you wear this when you fight dragons.
Yes.
Jump in there, Hunter. That's it.
I can't even do it.
When you're pushing, start from the center, and you're really pushing and pulling it out at the same time.
Okay.
That's much better. Nice job. Whoa, got him out. I saw that. Okay, let's try it again. Here. And then down.
Good.
That's it.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I just spun it in the air. I just don't care.
It was hard to just spin it around perfectly and then lay it down, and
It looks like a pretzel lasso. Who made that one?
not me.
That's a terrible one.
Actually, that might have been me. That last one sucked.
Oh, exactly. Okay. So now that they're rolled out,
And then they must go out,
they go outside
outside, yes.
to dry a little bit more.
Yes.
So this is the texture that we're trying to achieve, kind of like leather.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. Can we grab them?
Check them in. You
Okay.
take one.
Okay. Very small. Small bakery, lots going on.
Yeah.
So the critical point now is the pretzels need to be dipped in the lye. And this is what really creates that awesome texture on the outside of the pretzel, that little chewy texture. That's from the lye. There we go. Very nice, Hunter. Proud father. Okay, so you put the salt down.
Not too quick, but not too slow.
Oh,
Don't mess up, don't mess up.
thanks. That's good encouragement. There you go. All right, I'm out. While we're waiting for this, let's go see the mill. The bakery was just basically a little business front for this enormous mill that was going on in the back. No way.
It's like we said back in time. I mean, I've never seen machines this old.
Who started this?
My great-grandfather bought the machines, 1920.
How many kilos of flour do you make?
We make 25 tons a day. One big
A day?
slurry. A day, yeah.
And then downstairs there's a motor?
Yes.
Whoa. I can't believe that this all still works. Amazing. What was really interesting for me is to see these machines and for Hunter to get a perspective on the maintenance and the care that they put into it. These things have been running for millions of hours and built how long ago? It was pretty overwhelming. Okay, here we go, Hunter.
All right. It's awesome. I'm ready amazing.
That's killer, huh? The outside was crunchy, the inside was a little bit soft.
Right.
So this is different than the type of pretzel that we get in the United States.
Yes. Great.
Unbelievable. How many bakeries in Munich still make a traditional pretzel?
4, 5.
Really?
Yes.
So this is something special for people to come and find. Yep. Thank you. Thank you very much. The pretzels were definitely a hit, but that is nothing compared to the German cultural experience that I have set up for Hunter in our next visit. He's not going to like this. Where are you going? Come here. Where are you going? I'm not through the window and saw the lederhosen.
My father loves giving me surprises. I thought we were going to go shop just new casually. No, I get out of the car and I see lederhosen.
At least just try it on. You're in Germany.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Guy.
Hi, I'm Christina.
Nice to meet you. This is my son, Hunter.
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
Christina. Nice to meet you.
I thought it'd be nice for Hunter to try on some lederhosen to
Okay.
bring, maybe to have for the United States. Okay, come on.
Let's go upstairs.
This will be good.
How do you like this one?
Here's the thing that I loved about this, is understanding what the ensemble is. I mean, these are all the connections that, build Hunter's awareness about culture.
Okay.
I was surprised. I didn't know. They're sometimes made out of deer skin. They get up to $1,000 a piece, so it's pretty cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Lederhosen Hunter.
Hello.
When you slid out of that dressing room like Tom Cruise in Risky Business, I'm like, all right, game on, point. Hunter, you actually look really good.
Yes, he does.
I mean, you rock that. What would make it more traditional?
Well, for example, like a white shirt.
Hunter!
Oh, yeah, I'm good at this.
This is your kind of dance, Hunter? I thought I had it. But how does he react? Oh, he comes out and does a lederhosen dance. I mean, it completely backfired on me. I would have been better for me to put the lederhosen on and walk down the street. That probably would have embarrassed him. I lost.
To make a croissant properly, it's 36 hours.
Wow. I could eat this all day.
Mais enfin, pour la tranquillité de tous, vous êtes invités à passer vos appels.
So we wrapped up Germany. It was outstanding. Hunter rocked the lederhosen. Now we're off to France, to Paris, to the City of Lights. You're not scared of heights, are you?
Whoa.
So you digging Paris so far?
Oh, yeah.
Favorite thing?
Food.
If you dig the food, then I've got a place for you. This dude makes croissants, and I'm talking not just any croissants. We're talking old school, real deal. You're going to love this. So Chef Christophe is an amazing baker. I mean, this dude is doing it the old world way. I mean, the way the croissants were originally made.
Well, the bakery is here since 1875. The idea is that it's the typical French old-fashioned type of bakery. It's only bread and viennoiserie. What we call viennoiserie is just the croissant dough and puff pastry. So nowadays, 85% of the croissant you're going to buy are industrially made.
Really?
Because to make a croissant properly, it's 36 hours.
But there's still artists like you that are still doing the real deal.
Hopefully, yes.
So tell me about the specialty.
The specialty, we're talking about croissant dough. This is croissant dough. You see the layers? Distinctively, you can count.
Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I've never seen it before.
No, you want to try one?
Of course.
There's one thing Hunter loves, and that's croissant. He'd get up early for school just to make his own croissants.
I could eat this all day.
Outrageous, man.
Hands down, the best croissant I've ever had in my life.
Let's go make some
Viennoiserie?
viennoiserie.
Yeah. Everything is baked here. There's
In this oven.
yeah, one oven to bake everything.
And each layer of the deck of the oven has a different temperature.
Exactly.
Wow. Look at that.
So look at the little bit of the butter that has come out, Hunter,
I'll just eat it now.
and just glaze the bottom. Let's get out of Sam's
Let's go
way.
upstairs
Yeah.
to roll the croissant. Yeah.
Oh, man.
We're gonna make croissant and what we call chocolatine, pain au chocolat, both.
Now, Hunter and I don't keep baker's hours, so we weren't there when the dough was made, but Chef did give us a nice explanation and demonstration with a piece of paper about how all the layers of the croissant are made.
You put a square of butter in the middle, and you fold the dough around the butter, and then you put it in the shear, and you stretch it, and the first time you're gonna fold it like this. We call this double fold. 1, 2, and you fold it. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then stretch it again, and then like this.
So you just keep folding it into
Yeah,
itself.
and fold it.
It's like croissant origami.
And then flatten it and cut it. Cut. Cut. So now, technique, I'll show you. Take the dough, stretch it gently, really gently. Stretch it here, and you roll it. You don't put any pressure, you just roll it. Roll it, roll it anymore. Let's go.
Seems simple enough.
Yeah.
But I don't think I pulled it out far enough.
That's okay.
Not yet. Man, do not hesitate even
Okay.
if it... Because the wider, the better the look. Yeah, not bad, guys. It's gonna spend about 1 hour and a half to 2 hours in the proofer and then 15 minutes in the oven at 220 degrees.
I'm gonna sit here, Dad. This is fun.
Yeah. So now we cut the pain au chocolat. We want to have rectangles, right?
Yes.
You're gonna cut like... All right, put the pressure on all the rolls. A lot of pressure. Yeah? Perfect. So chocolate bars. You put some bars. There is one which is really next to the upper part, and the other one it's about one figure.
So I think I'm gonna become a baker.
Tell you, there's a lot of reward in it, but man, you want to talk about early mornings? You hate early mornings? Baking starts.
You start at 2 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yeah.
No thanks.
So you roll it.
Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't do it fast. or
twice
anything.
at once.
That's awesome. I can't believe this. Scratch made, handmade, everything, all day, go, go, go.
But that's a pleasure. I don't feel like I'm working. I'm
No,
playing.
you are like a French Willy Wonka. A little storefront in a non-tourist area of Paris where the locals live. This is exactly what I wanted Hunter to see. I mean, I've got to be honest with you. This has even surpassed my expectations.
I'm glad. I'm really proud.
You're the best.
Thank you.
chef. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Amazing.
guys.
Now, this is going to be interesting. Yes.
We're going back to the place to where you lived.
Correct.
Wow.
Seriously, I just hit the emotional threshold. Hunter and I have a fantastic time in Paris. We make croissants.
Yes.
He gets to roll out his sweet suit that we got in Milan to a nice Parisian restaurant. We get some tattoos. I mean, this trip gets better and better.
This trip so far has been a great experience. I mean, that's what this tattoo means. This experience that my dad and I had all throughout Europe. It's been so amazing.
So now we're headed north of Paris to Chantilly, and that's where I was an exchange student back in 1985. And we're hooking up with my best friend from high school, Vince. He's going to take us to the house that I lived in.
Now, this is going to be interesting. It'd be cool to find out who lives there. Maybe go inside, see if it's all the same.
Oh, you think like I do, Hunter. This is tripping.
That's the house right there?
As we pulled up to the house, the memories are playing like a high-speed movie. And as I'm talking, and I look over, and here's a gentleman walking by the driveway. Bonjour. And I'm thinking, oh, no, this isn't going to be good. Vincent, see if you can explain to the gentleman so he doesn't think we're crazy what we're doing.
Guy,
Yes.
Mister, knows the family that were here.
Really?
Yeah,
No
yeah,
way.
Yeah. Bonjour. Guy,
Donc,
how
my,
funny is this?
That's great.
voilà, ben, vous voulez voir la...
Oh, possible? Merci.
That's awesome.
It's beautiful.
Is this trippy, Dad? Is this crazy?
Oh, I'm honored. I'm getting goosebumps. When I was 16, I came to France, and it was because my family had invited a Frenchman to their home for dinner. So the opportunities when you allow someone into your home sometimes become amazing. There's a bedroom in the very back. Can I see the upstairs? Upstairs. Yeah. That's the one I guess.
It's crazy. Is this kind of somewhat the same?
The kitchen is, yeah. You know, I would cook for the family. Like, I made tacos here. And they just looked at me like I was, and I made popcorn here. I remember this was the first place that I ever made popcorn when I lived in France. I gotta be honest. In the last 30 years, I've thought about coming back to this house a million times. It was such an impressionable part of my life. And to be coming back there, overwhelming.
So you were in that room right there?
Yeah, this was my bed. My bed was right there. My desk was right there. You standing in my bedroom that I lived in when I was 16 years old.
That's trippy.
And the fact that these
It
people
trips me
are
out.
letting us in here is even more out of control. Thank you very much.
Normal.
This is normal.
Pretty awesome, Dad.
You have those lasting images in your mind of where you came from. Wow. My head's still spinning. I never expected it going like that. We're going to introduce a little bit of Mexican food to you.
I don't know if it's a real American way to eat it, but I love it.
So here we are in Chantilly, France, north of Paris, where I went to high school back in 1985. And man, I am having just a memory overload. And then that building right there was where the big food fight happened. So now we're doing a little shopping with my buddy Vince, and we're going to make his family one of his favorite foods that he had when he visited California back in 1988, a little Mexican food. You want to go cabbage or lettuce for the tacos?
Let's go lettuce. It's a lot of meat.
Let's go. French and Mexican.
Yeah.
So now we show up to Vince's house to get cooking, and it's, again, memory flashback. I see his little brother, who's now taller than me. Very nice to see you. And then to have Vince's parents, who I knew really well. I mean, his mom helped me with my French when I was a kid. She used to read me, like, little kid books. That was really special. You look fantastic! And we all used to say that your dad looked like James Dean. You know who James Dean is?
Yeah. So Vince is a kid about my age. His name's Alex. We were looking at the pictures of our dads together.
I still have that cowboy hat.
We noticed something that I kind of look like my dad.
Hunter, that looks like you.
That's me, yeah.
That does. That totally looks like you.
Then Alex kind of looked like his dad, so it was a little funny.
He was a real cool guy right there. You know. What you're saying is you got this to look forward to.
Oh, man.
Okay, guys. So we'd like to welcome you here in Chantilly. You have all my family here. I know that you are my best friend since 31 years now.
Out of all this trip that Hunter and I have taken around Europe, this for me has been the most special. One, because of my friendship with Vincent, but two, to show Hunter how I grew up. And part of how I grew up was with you. This feels like the family. Thank you. Thanks for letting us cook. We're going to introduce a little bit of Mexican food to you, but we won't make it spicy. So when I start cooking, everybody starts cooking. All right, everybody's cooking now. They're cooking in the kitchen.
You cook, Sebastian?
Yeah.
When you're cutting, like this, your knuckles?
Mm-hmm. Watch your thumb.
Merci, chef.
We got carne asada, rice, beans, tortillas, the salsas, you name it. But Vince, not to be outdone, he knows my weak spot, raclette. He brings out that melted cheese, he's got the machine and all the cured meats. Oh, I gotta get the first picture of you eating raclette. Right.
Very good. I like it.
It's ridiculous. Next side, Jeff. If there's things I love about French food, that's one of my favorite. All right, Vincent.
Oui.
We're going to make a burrito.
Okay.
This is carne asada.
Okay.
Take a little bit of beans,
Okay. Take some rice.
a little rice, a little bit of lettuce. So you take all of this together.
Okay.
Take a bite.
Thank you. Terrific.
And that's Mexican.
First time for my mom. Not too spicy, really good.
I don't know if it's a real American way to eat it, but I love it.
Oh, isn't that good? I gotta say that Vince and his family and living in Chantilly, going to high school there, probably made the most profound impact at a young age on my world of food. And I know that when I went back to the United States, I had a clear set direction of what I was gonna be.
Ah, you're the best. Yeah, thank you.
This is stupid. Look what she's wearing. She's got Oompa Loompa.
You don't have to wear what she's wearing. They've got a variety of outfits.
No.